Hey y'all, today I'll be showing you how to set up your first TikTok ad campaign step by step. Hey y'all, thanks so much for consuming our content. It truly means a lot for us. And we're celebrating this year. We're turning 5 years old. Super big accomplishment for us. And we want to celebrate with you because again, without you, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing. So we're giving away over $10,000 worth of contest prizes, meaning we're going to be giving away templates, swipe files, everything that's going on in our business internally that you could use to grow yours. So if you're interested in this, make sure to go to contest.bitbranding.co. On February 11th, we're going to be drawing a winner, and it could be you. We're going to have multiple winners for this. All the details, again, are on contest.bitbranding.co. Check that out, and we can't wait for you to win something. Thank you again so much for consuming our content, and we're back to our regular scheduled episode. In the past, you may have heard us talk about our Sales Accelerator program, which is a proven process to help business owners who sell products online generate more consistent sales every single day. Before we figured this out, we would pray that our clients got continued success with sales online. All right, the goal of this video is that once you watch it, you'll be able to effectively use TikTok's ad platform to take advantage and be an early adapter in this really underpriced market. So first, you'll need to make sure that you install your TikTok pixel. We have a video, don't worry, you can look at it there, and your TikTok business account. We'll maybe have a video for that and link you somewhere. But make sure that you start with this because without a pixel and without your business account, it's gonna be very hard for you to create a campaign because you won't be able to tell TikTok the data that it needs to be successful, and you have to have the ad platform to even create an ad. All right, so when you get it to TikTok, make sure that you go to ads.tiktok.com. This is gonna be your setup here. So pretty simple, and we're gonna walk you through exactly how to set up this campaign in a very simplistic way. There is no reason to complicate it. TikTok's ad manager is very new, but if you're familiar with something like Facebook or YouTube or Google or anything like that, you're gonna see a lot of similar characteristics. I feel like TikTok copied a lot of stuff from Facebook, which I personally love because Facebook, to me, has the best targeting. You'll see here that TikTok is getting better and has an amazing reach for a very low cost. So it's super effective for you to use, but we're gonna walk through these step by step. If you guys have questions, make sure that you drop them below in the comments, and we're happy to create new videos and answer those questions for you. So once you're here in the dashboard, you want to go to create campaign. So click this button here and click campaign. And as it pulls up here, you'll want to click create. Again, if you're familiar with Facebook Ads Manager, you'll recognize that create is pretty simple. We have our campaign level, ad group level, and ad level. So campaign is the objective and what we're trying to do. The ad group is the group of people that we're targeting, and the ad is the ad creative that we're going to show to people. Specifically on TikTok, we're talking videos. So click create. I'm gonna start over completely. Now, when you choose an objective, we're gonna choose conversions, but when you're choosing an objective, go for what you're looking to achieve. Whether it's video views, whether it's reach, meaning you just wanna get in front of people, traffic, you wanna send people to like a blog or a website. But if you're looking for conversions to either drive sales or get people to opt in for something, then I would go for conversions. This goes for anything that you're using online. You wanna make sure that you focus on the actual end result that you want to have happen. So I click conversions here. I'm gonna relabel this campaign to BitBranding Leads Accelerator opt-in. Actually, I'm gonna label this as BitBranding Sales Accelerator opt-in, if I can spell accelerator. Okay, so there is no, for the budget, I would not put no limit. That just means it's gonna spend. Daily is an option and lifetime is an option. Now this says $50 is the minimum that you can spend here. So that's maybe some reason that people are like, I don't know. I don't know if I should test this. I don't know if I should try because that's, a good chunk of money. On Facebook, you can do $1 and Instagram, you can do $1. So look at it and maybe you do $50 lifetime. So I'm gonna type in $50 lifetime. So I'm gonna spend $50 on this campaign. All right, so the ad group name, again, this is who I'm targeting. So I'm looking for business owners, and I would say I'm looking for people who are at least 25 to 55 plus. You would eventually add some more details here of who you're targeting. However, there's not a lot to go off of yet. Make sure that your pixel is installed. As we mentioned previously, you wanna have that. So we have our BitBranding TikTok pixel. Obviously we had the test one, so you probably saw that in the video. BitBranding TikTok pixel. Optimization events, we want to have it do a button click for a form. So we want people to submit a form here. Placements, I would leave it wide open. They do give an option for these other countries. Probably don't want to run, for at least for us, I'm not gonna run it in India or Taiwan or Vietnam. Probably also not gonna run it for feed apps. I'm just gonna want to run it on TikTok. This is completely up to you. It does show here that, like, you know, here's some other feed apps that you can use to go off of. But we're gonna just run it on TikTok because I feel like that's gonna be the most effective for our business. Automated creative optimization. Again, this will automatically generate a combination of your creative assets, images, videos, ad text, and deliver high performing combinations. Once your ad has been created, you can turn that on if you'd like. Completely up to you on that part. This is something where I would say test it. Typically in the past I wouldn't have done that, and this is early for TikTok, so I don't know if they're as sophisticated, so I don't know if I would want to do it, but it's something to test. So audiences to go off of. You can create an audience of people who have visited your website, just like what you would for Facebook, a custom audience of, say, people who purchased in the past. You can do a lookalike audience of people who are past purchasers. We don't have those yet, and those will probably be videos that we'll create in the future. So if you're interested in that, make sure you comment below and let us know, hey, I wanna know how to create a custom audience on TikTok. I wanna know how to create a lookalike audience on TikTok. We will do that for you. But right now, we're just gonna focus on demographics. We're going after people in the United States, male and female. I like the option they say no limit, so it's just male and female, no limit. We do wanna focus on age. We don't really care about 13 to 17-year-olds. We do want 25, 35, 45, and 55 plus, because those are the people that are typically gonna make the business decisions for the people we work with. Most of the people we need to work with are English or Spanish, so I chose English. And then interest. This is interesting here. So if you know your target audience, go through here and choose what would make sense. So this is chatting and messaging. Okay, well, our audience may be interested in chatting and messaging. Looks like that's too narrow. So there we go, close that out. Financial services. You can choose this. Food and beverage, games. Again, there's not a ton in here. Tech and electronics, travel. These are all things that you can look at to target. But for us, there's really not too much yet. So if you're a e-commerce business though, cosmetics, skincare, wigs, hairstyling, very nice there. Apparel and accessories, absolutely. If you are a boutique or online clothing store, I would definitely be using something like this. So interest, we can't really get too much into interest yet. I want TikTok to figure that out for us. What we want to track though is people who watched to the end, liked it, commented, and engaged and shared, because those are of interest to us. We want to remarket to those people. Again, that may be another campaign that we create. So categories, a lot here. First, go to 7 days. I want to track people within 7 days. Most people are going to make a buying decision within 7 days or the next step. Most people are not going to take 15 days to make a decision unless you're selling something like a car or a large purchase item. So here's where you get a little bit more detail. So we have creative and leisure, life hacks, okay. Well, we may have people who are interested in life hacks, entertainment, family and emotion. So a lot of our people probably have family. They may have kids, lifestyle, performance, society, sports and outdoors. So they're definitely interested in fitness, transportation. I don't know what goes into there. Cars and trucks, probably. So it's really important for you to understand your audience, because without understanding it, it's gonna be kind of hard to target here. So this is just, I mean, this is really based off of previous knowledge. Again, if you know your audience, choose an interest here, but don't go too crazy because you wanna test things. Daily budget, I think it says I have to spend at least $20 to do that. I would keep the ad running continuously. That's how the algorithm, that's how platforms usually work, is they need more data, so let it run continuously. Again, I'm optimizing for conversion, not clicks, because I want people to take action. This is new if you, for depending on what you're used to before, but and you can see here, suggested minimum bid beta was $1.48 per conversion. Well, that's amazing. Let's adopt it, say $1.48. I would love $1.48 per conversion. On Facebook, we're paying a lot more than that. So check out show more options. You want to keep it here for impressions. So this is when the billing event. So what this means basically is cost per thousand impressions. So you're getting charged per impressions, not cost per click. Sounds counterintuitive, but really you want eyeballs on there. The algorithm has better chances of putting it in front of the right people to get more conversions. Also, delivery type, leave it on standard. You don't want it to spend all of your money up front. That means if you spent, let's just say we spent our $20, it could spend all of it within an hour, which sounds great, but the longer that the data has to optimize, or that TikTok has a chance to optimize it, the better we are. Maybe we can get lower than $1.48 for our conversions. So let's go ahead and click next. Now that we've checked all that, the ad name. So this is going to be Sales Accelerator, opt-in. I'm actually just gonna pull in a random video, but they don't have it yet where, at least that I have seen, where you can use the videos that you've had previously. Create is an option, so you could literally create the video inside of here, a video template, smart video soundtrack. So it's kind of like TikTok on your computer. Pretty cool. I'm gonna pull one from the library we already have uploaded. The thumbnail, you can create the thumbnail or choose the thumbnail or upload your own. We're gonna leave it how it is. So ours is about booking more appointments online. Again, but it's focused on Sales Accelerator if you're looking to sell more online. Display name, so this should be your company name. Ours is BitBranding, so it's gonna show up down at the bottom there. And this is so more consistent. Looking to have more consistent sales online. That could be your text. Again, this is part of your ad creative and will be displayed to your audience clearly if you tell them what you're promoting. So you could do here, sales, completely up to you. Say more sales on Shopify, doesn't matter. If you click add here, you could add another title if you wanted to below that. I don't think I would. The option is learn more. I would keep it at learn more. If you're selling a product though, I would do shop now. Test the shop now, test those buttons. The URL, let's see here. I believe we can grab it this way. It's how to calculate exactly how much you should be spending to hit your revenue goal. So we'll grab this URL and that's where we'll send them. Profile image, go ahead and upload your logo. It makes sense to put your logo, that's where it's gonna show up at. We have our BitBranding tracking pixel installed. You could use third-party here for impressions. Click tracking. Again, you can add third-party tracking, which is pretty cool. That will allow you to track conversions through like Google Tag Manager, if you're familiar, to see if you can generate leads through this program through TikTok. Pretty cool. And again, as you can see here, will allow you to do a preview. There you go. And again, this says shop now. I left it there. Let's go back to learn more. And that's how people will see it on the platform. After that, we would click submit and it would go through the approval process. I don't think we have, all right, it's being reviewed. I don't think we have payment or anything like that yet. But if you, depending on when you're doing this, actually TikTok is giving away, let's see here, $300 in ad credit right now for people. So it's in review. Once it's approved, it will show up here and it will say active, and we may do a video on exactly how to track it here. But from our Understanding is that it does take a little time for the approval process, especially for a new account. Okay, hopefully that helped you figure out how to create your first TikTok ad campaign from scratch. If you're interested in our Sales Accelerator program and to figure out how much you should be spending to make a profitable ad campaign online, click the link below and we'll see you on the other side. Hey y'all, hopefully you found a ton of value on this video on exactly how to set up your first TikTok campaign step by step. If you did, please make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our content that we put out every single week to help you grow your business online.